Alright, so I've just logged in now. We're actually looking at MacBook Pro as I've actually logged in. Other features worth pointing out. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, right up at the top is your Facetime camera. You can actually access that by going into Photo Booth application, and once you do, you can see me actually filming this video, but up top here you can see the green light which shows it's active. One of the things I also need to keep in mind is that this is a high gloss screen. Heard a lot of people talking about screen washout going outside and things like that. I haven't really seen that problem. I haven't really had that problem. Then again, I've only had it 2 weeks, like I said. But so far, screen's been fine. It's got the black bezel going all the way around with the words MacBook Pro embossed in at the bottom. On the left-hand side, right here, you've got your microphone. And then right over here, you can barely make it out. That's your power switch. And as you can see, this has a backlit keyboard. Some of the things that I really like about this computer so far is just the ease of use. One of the things that I also did is I bought the Apple remote, and I went ahead and paired it with this, so there's a lot of features that I can already control using this remote. For example, if I open one of my folders here that I have some videos in, let's see one I can actually use here. Do one better. Actually has some family videos stored on here. And what I'm going to actually do is use this remote to actually play one. Well, what we can actually do is come on down here, and this is the last video that I recorded, actually for the Acer Iconia tablet. And it's playing in the upper right hand corner. Another thing you can do is actually control stuff that you have in iTunes. I'm sure as everybody knows about iTunes, originally it was used for, or designed for music. Now you can actually control videos and a lot more. Let's see. Okay. And I like the browser. You can actually blow it up to full screen, and using the remote, I can actually press pause and actually pause this or hit play and fast forward it to the next video. Some other things that I've actually put on here or downloaded. You've got Adium, which is a messenger app. You can actually combine several different messenger apps like Yahoo, Google Talk. You can combine all of your messenger contacts all in the same location. Also downloaded Keynote, which is Apple's version of PowerPoint, and you can actually use the Apple remote to fast forward through your presentations. I'll actually pull one up and show you. This is something I was actually working on for my kids. And actually put this in as a slideshow. And if I want to fast forward, just press the fast forward button. Like I said, it actually works really well. Some of the other things that I really like about this is just the fact that it's easy to open programs, it's easy to access them, it's easy to use them, and you don't have to worry about all the crashes that you normally do on other type of computers. Another thing that I have downloaded on here, and I'm sure you see the desktop wallpapers changing every 5 seconds or so. It's a program that I've downloaded called Wallpapers HD, and they have a great collection of wallpapers, and you can set them to cycle any way that you want to. Another thing that I found when taking photos, if you go into the photo booth, you can add different types of effects. If I can blow this up some. So I don't know if you can see all of these different effects, but you can make a lot of different effects. That's something that was really neat if you want to get into that. You can also record and edit movies, and a lot of people might wonder, how does this work if you have VHS type videos? Well, I found software Elgato Download. Basically, it has a connector that connects to your camcorder. I have a VHS-C camcorder, and one end is actually the old red, yellow, and white audio and video cables. You plug that into your camcorder. You plug the other end, which is a USB connection, plug it into the left side of your computer here, run the program, and you can actually download your software straight to the computer, actually edit it through iPhoto, and burn it to DVD. Another thing that I found out, this is a late 2011 model MacBook Pro, and up until recently, MacBook Pros came with the program iDVD installed. I found out that iDVD is no longer sold on these computers. They've actually discontinued the use of it because I was trying to do some work with family videos, and when I called Apple, they actually told me that they have discontinued it because you can actually burn DVDs through the Finder app, and I actually tried it, and you can actually burn DVDs that way. So let's talk about some of the other stuff. We already know that this is Wi-Fi capable. It has Bluetooth technologies. Obviously, if I've paired the Apple remote with it, I've also paired my tablet that I'm using to record this video on right now. I've paired it with the computer also. It's got stereo speakers with subwoofer, and just let you hear just a real short sample of the audio on here. I can find something halfway decent. Throwback. And that's on probably about 80-85% volume. Additional, I already pointed out that this has a microphone. It is an omnidirectional microphone, and it does pick up audio very well. It has, as far as graphics, it has Intel HD graphics, and I already mentioned the Facetime camera that's on here. All in all, this is a great computer, and I'd recommend if you were truly considering switching over, you won't regret it. Matter of fact, you'll probably come away wondering what took so long. This particular model is a 500 gig hard drive, 8-speed slot loader and super drive. It says up to 7 hours battery power, and they're not exaggerating. I'm getting pretty close to that, but then again, it depends on what your settings are on. Like I'm running this wallpaper, so obviously that's going to drain it. Having applications open in your dock, that'll also impact it. Right now I'm running Finder, iTunes, Keynote. There's a video player, M-Player X, and Wallpapers HD. I'm running all of those, so those would obviously impact battery time. But even without that, it's pretty close to what they're saying, 7 hours. Alright, so that's all I got right now. If you guys like this video, let me know. If you want to know any more information about it, shoot me a comment. And thanks for watching.